these best soccer predictions and betting tips. And the expert is here once again. We give you the best 5 picks in the betting world. And for sure, with me is Eddie. And if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, your opinions are highly welcome. Eddie, this weekend, we know that there's a Premier League is not gonna be playing, but then FA Cup is in there, and there are a lot of exciting games that are very straightforward for the investors, the bettors. Seems to be very easy for all of us. But then, mind you, if you're still not an expert, you still find it very difficult to go in to it. There are other leagues playing, the likes of Syria, Bundesliga, and also League One. We could fish out all those things that we think might be a tips for you. Welcome to Ashili Sports. Let's go. We give you more variety for you to go in and make it a master architect for sure. And this weekend, how are you excited and how easy it is for us to go in and give these predictions out?
All right, so I think since there is no EPL, there is this FA Cup. Most of the Premier League side will be played against this second division teams. It's a straight win. Like it's the odds would favor us with the following investors because anytime these two sides are there, there's side from the Premier League always have the upper hand on these other teams as well. So you can make some solid picks from this weekend, then I think you will probably get something out of it. Yeah, so I'm just excited.
We're excited to give you guys, but then let's just get started. Let's start with the FA Cup this weekend for sure. And hey, Leeds United versus Millwall.
So with this kind of game, I think I've probably monitoring at the so much games of Millwall, but for this United, I think they are quite good because we saw their performance in the Premier League. I think some seasons ago. So this is gonna give them a double chance.
Good chance for Leeds United. Now we have Leighton Orient versus Man City.
Right, so I straight in for Manchester City, and in this game you can go in for 2.5 and City to win.
Coventry versus Ipswich Town.
Straight in for Ipswich Town.
Everton versus Bournemouth.
Yeah, two sides in the Premier League. Everton on a good course with some couple of wins this season. I think their last games, and also Bournemouth was on a good course. So I think both teams to score in this game.
But remember, it's going to play in the Goodison Park.
Yeah, but still both teams to score. With Bournemouth, with the likes of Semenyo and guys, anytime they are playing, they probably try their possible best to get a goal. So let's see whether they'll be able to. And I'm sure they'll be able to get a goal. The both teams to score.
The top Premier League clubs are actually clashing in the FA Cup for sure. And then we have Preston versus Wycombe.
For this game, it's a bit soft. It's a bit tough. I don't know the side to choose, but let's go in for 1.5. 1% be a solid bet.
For 1.5 will be a solid bet because this Wycombe side, I remember visiting, they had one player, striker, we have forgotten the name, last 2 seasons or 3 seasons. He was so, he went viral for, his love for Liverpool and Georgian club. I can't quite remember his name, but he was so excited that time and he took them from, was it League 2 to League 1 for sure. And he said he's waiting for Klopp to call him so that he will sign for Liverpool. Wycombe is one of the fantastic clubs too, but I don't know whether they will be able to make good use of this game in the FA Cup. But let's see what the next game will tell us. Southampton versus Burnley.
So on the good side, we saw Southampton registering their last game they registered their win. So it's Burnley, they were good when they came into the league. So it's going to be a tough game. But at the end, let's go in for 1.5.
I thought you could have even go for Southampton since they are in the Premier League. Don't forget they are in the bottom part of the Premier League.
Yeah. But Burnley too, if you go to I think the Championship, they're also doing fun. They're playing well. They are good. If you are talking of team that can probably even be promoted after the season, they are likely to be promoted. So
Okay. Okay. They are likely to be promoted. Stoke City. And you remember when we talk of Stoke City,
I remember Stoke City.
there are a lot of teams that went out of the Premier League and we can hear from them again. So Stoke City hosting Cardiff. Cardiff too, I think they are also one of the teams that is people talk a lot about. But Stoke City, well, the time of Peter Crouch, you
Yeah.
know, Stoke City, Cardiff City.
All right. So in this game, let's go for Stoke City. Let's go for Stoke City. Stoke City double chance.
I think both of them are kind of very tight in the championship table.
Yeah, they are
You
very
will see
tight.
Stoke City on the 18th position and Cardiff City also on the 19th position.
Yeah.
And I think the difference is that Stoke City have draw three of their last game and win one and lost one. But then Cardiff City too, I think they have also draw to win two and lost one. So their last recent game, they lost it. So it's a tight game though. But let's see how this will play out.
So since I think it's
Uh,
playing at home, you can get a slight trade with the home advantage.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
give you the benefits of the doubt by giving you the double chance.
So next game, we have Wigan hosting Fulham.
Definitely,
Uh,
Fulham to be the straight win for
Yeah,
Fulham.
yeah. Fulham needs to be respected in this team, in this game, because they are doing very well in the Premier League as well. And they've signed William back again. I think William is now Fulham player
Yeah, I think
again
yeah,
after here. Yeah,
it's not
so
bad.
it's a boost to Fulham. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think William like London. He like London
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
one
He
of the
doesn't want
yeah,
to
it's,
go out.
it's one of the players with this roller coaster because moving from Chelsea to this team to this team to this team,
To Arsenal. He moved
wow,
Chelsea to Arsenal, from Arsenal to Fulham, go back to I think even after Arsenal, he went back to Brazil and then came back and joined Fulham. Now went back again to
yeah.
Brazil, now being a free agent, and now he's back in London again with Fulham. That's fantastic. And the next game is Birmingham versus Newcastle United. Newcastle United, who have just booked a place in the EFL Cup finals against Liverpool, is playing Birmingham away from home.
This particular game, Newcastle straight in for Newcastle, and you can also go in for either Newcastle to win either halves. And
Newcastle.
goals option will also be good over 2.5.
So Brighton, one of the tough game tomorrow. Brighton versus Chelsea.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But I'm expecting Chelsea with a slight win. A slight win for Chelsea.
Because I know Brighton has never been that kind of team that worried Chelsea a lot, except when Chelsea was in crisis. But then still, you can know what to pick from Chelsea. But let's see how this is gonna be. So Chelsea is slight win is a bet for sure. Blackburn hosting Wolves.
Straight win for Wolves. Straight win for Wolves.
We have Plymouth versus Liverpool. This one, there's no need to think about it.
Yeah. Liverpool straight win and also over 2.5. Liverpool
For
to
me,
win.
I could have even give
Liverpool
them
to
over
win. Over.
3.5.
Yeah, it's also a good option over 3.5. And also like to win either halves. Yeah.
So another big clash is Aston Villa versus Tottenham in the Villa Park.
When it comes to these two clubs, they are not the most disgracing clubs in England. Aston Villa, when as I always say, in the Champions League, they are good. League Cups, they are not, they are nowhere to be found. Tottenham Hotspur, look at what they did yesterday against Liverpool. By one
It's
goal
very
lead in the first leg and losing three. That was disgracing. So what? Let's go in for over 1.5 in that game. You might go for this side and this side, they will disappoint you seriously. So over 1.5 would be good. But I don't think this match is going to find itself in our top 5 picks.
There are some exciting games in the La Liga games this weekend. Celta Vigo will be hosting Real Betis.
All right, so I think with this setup, we go Real Betis game. If we are to analyze the game very, very well, I think we will give the odds to Real Betis. I think I'll give Real Betis the straight win to Real Betis.
So we have Athletic Club versus Girona.
Yeah, so in this particular game too, I'll give, I think, straight into Athletic Club.
Las Palmas versus Villarreal.
Straight in for Villarreal.
Madrid
The Madrid
derby.
derby, yeah.
Real Madrid versus Atletico de Madrid. Atletico Madrid.
Since the game we played in Bernabeu, Madrid straight in from Real Madrid.
Wow. You really trust Madrid this time around. But the other they played against Leganes in the Copa del Rey. But then just up to 2-0, and then Leganes
It
came
cried
into
two
the
goals,
game.
and it was later part
Then
of the, yeah,
that later part, that minutes or extra time
they
that they
made the
added.
3-2, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I was following that game.
Okay. So Deportivo Alaves versus Getafe.
Deportivo Alaves Getafe, um, it's going to be a slight difficult, but let's go in for 1.5 in that game.
Valencia versus Leganes.
Valencia Leganes, I'll give Valencia straight in for Valencia.
Then we have Real Sociedad versus Espanyol.
I'll give Real Sociedad straight win.
Sevilla versus Barcelona. Another tough game,
Yeah,
tight
another
in
tough
La
game,
Liga.
another tough game. Let's go in for about 2.5 because the last time we put the Barcelona into our slots, they drew the game, they destroy everything. But supposing we were waiting for goals, we could have gotten something out of it. In this time round, we are not making the same mistakes again. Let's go in for about 2.5. The goals will come, then probably we will cash out. But to go for straight for Barcelona, it's going to be scary.
Hellas Verona versus Atalanta. The Serie A.
Yeah, straight in for Atlanta.
Empoli versus AC Milan.
Straight in for AC Milan.
Venezia versus Roma.
Yeah, no chance for Europe.
I think. Yeah, Napoli versus Udinese.
Straight in for Napoli.
Udinese.
Straight in for Napoli.
And in the French league, we have Lyon versus Reims.
Yeah, over 1.5 in that game.
Angers versus Marseille.
Straight in for Marseille.
Yeah, I think it's a bet for sure. And guys, that is it, and that is it. And we'll just give you the best 5 picks for sure. Top best soccer predictions and betting for sure. And today we give you the top 5 soccer bet for today, and guarantee winning tips for sure. And hey, if you just join us, let me know your opinion. Our inside soccer tips for today: predict and win today's football prediction. Safe, risky bets analyzed for you. Must watch soccer predictions for today. Don't miss out.
All right, so I think most of our picks is going to be from the FA Cup. So our first pick is going to be with Leighton Orient versus Manchester City. That's we say Manchester City straight win. And also the next pick is going to be for that's the Birmingham City versus Newcastle City. Newcastle United, I take that one to straight win for Newcastle United. Then our third slot is going to be for the Athletic Club Girona. Yeah, that's straight win for Athletic Club. Then our next pick again is going to be the Barcelona game. That's over 2.5. Then Atlanta game, yeah, straight win for Atlanta. I think this will be my 5 picks for the weekend.
And that's your 5 picks for the weekends. And hey, if you just join us, let's know in the comment section what do you make up of these best 5 and what do you make up of our predictions. And if you deem it necessary, give us thumbs up by hitting the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, we are going to see you in the next video. Ciao.
Ciao.